Mr. Gowan. Ugh. Here with another Final Fantasy XIV video. And alternatively, you could be like, hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Pandora here with another unboxing video. I mean, that's basically what happened in 2020, so, you know, do with that information what you will. Anyway, we're continuing. I'm just going to continue the story. Might do some side quests here and there, but most of it's just going to be continuing the story. Because I can. And because I want to. What's down here anyway? There must be like some sort of establishment down here. There sure is. It's a whole settlement. The 8 cent. What is that? Ooh, raid. Interesting. Okay, okay. I have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, Lord. Fog fens. Where is this? Oh, wait, no, I know where this is. Just kidding. JK, JK, back it up, back it up. I remember. What am I fighting? Oh. Fighting Mix. Hello. Fucker. Oops, not what I wanted. I wanted that. That's what I wanted. Oh, there's 2 of them. Get wrecked. Wrecked. R.I.P. Bye. I would say it was nice knowing you, but let's be honest, it sure wasn't. Am I supposed to go up there for that one? Oh, is this one down here? It's down here. Excellent. Ooh, a Leech King. That sounds interesting. I almost want to fight it, but I'm also like scared to fight it because it is level 50. I am level 49, so it shouldn't be an issue, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, okay. I guess we're running. Apparently I've forgotten how to play in the last like 24 hours, so that's cool. I didn't even like play as like Freya or anything. I just apparently forgot how to play. Oh my god, another one really okay. Stupid frogs. So annoying. Get wrecked. Oi. Oi. Jesus. Okay, so golden crate. I guess I could do something with that. Simple sledgehammer. We're just gonna like sledgehammer the crap out of it. That's what's happening. Okay. Ooh. Open the crates with the sledgehammer. That's what I'm doing. Oh, snap. Okay, is there anything else that's like down here? Yeah, there is. I'm passing the smell test. Ew. That sounds terrible. Let's do it. Oh, we have the slow chocobo today. Excellent. Couldn't afford the speedy one, So we're stuck with the slow one, I guess. I'm just kidding. You don't have to buy it. I just don't have the I don't have the speed upgrade in this area. So oh Jesus, I hate those stupid things. They're very obnoxious. Seriously, leave me alone. Oh my god. Talk about deeply disrespectful. How many do I have to kill? 3. Okay, well, there's 3. Okay. Excellent. Egg salad. Something on the other side. Okay, whatever. I'll go this way. We'll just attack this one. Aha. Good riddance to you. Okay. Let's go complete the quest, shall we? Could I continue on and just do the next main quest? Absolutely. Will I do that? No. Well, I will. Just not right now. Anytime I play like a new game, I always do like as much exploration as I can, like right off the bat. So like whenever I play it, my friends like watch me. They're like, "What the hell?" Oh my god, that thing's gonna pull me in, isn't it? It's the disrespect for me. Wow. God, those things are so annoying. Leave me alone. Gross. Like, it's just nasty, you know? Just nasty. Like, I didn't ask for their opinion. Seasoned adventure. Okay. What's in here? Who am I talking to in here? Agenbold? Okay. What the? Piety? What even is piety? Like, what? I don't know what piety does. I also never use potions, though, so I guess I'll take it. There was also tenacity, but I don't know what tenacity does either, so it's not very helpful. Ghoul guy in LA. Easy abandoned supplies. You have another quest for me. Great, cool. Remember when I said I like wasn't gonna go over here today? Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm going over here. Ooh. Apparently I'm not going that way though. Apparently I don't know how to get around this place, and that's okay. Right? Maybe? No? Okay. Just want to clear that, because it's going to drive me nuts! Oh, to harvest livers from mud puppies. Ooh. That's fancy. There's a dungeon down there somewhere. Probably get dragged to it at some point. That's a big beastie over there, it looks like. Or is it like a Kazakh chop or something? I don't know. I don't know. No, it's a beastie. Hello, Gigas Shramana. Oh, Jesus, okay. Hi. 4, 6, 2. Go off, sir. Go off. We're a really pretty settlement. Just like surrounded by a whole bunch of stuff, you know? It's pretty. It's pretty. Nazzle Doozle. What do you got for me? Wandering Breeze. Alright, alright. Is this levy meat? Yeah, it is. Shocking. Okay. Oh, there's a big hole there. That's fun. Right, do this. Alright, Kevin, let's go. Ooh, level 49. Wow, damn. Okay. I guess I'll die. That's very sad. Okay. Hello. Report to Wandering Breeze. That was it. Okay. That wasn't nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. Yes, very sad. Okay. What am I actually supposed to fight up here? The hippogriffs. Okay, fine. This guy wants to go, so like, sure, why not? Oh, he's invulnerable now. Perfect. So I don't want to fight him. Hello, hippogriff. Get wrecked. Slot my inventory. Great. Cool. That's always nice. Anyway. Okay, so I'm done with that now? Yeah, okay. What is this? Did it? Really? It got canceled? Okay. Interesting. It was a little obnoxious, but we got through. It's fine. The Rambros. Hello. And Wandering Breeze. Oh god, what? Collect artifacts from the gigas. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you in 5 to 10 business days. And by I'll get back to you in 5 to 10 business days, I mean I'll just go do it now, I guess. Move slightly to the right. Hilarious. School of Law. There's another up here. Come hither. Correct. Very nice. We'll need one more. So, if they want to populate anytime soon, that would be great. Or I guess I could just go down here and kill this one instead. I guess. Is this stupid crystals? I had to fight for my life to get. I'm just kidding. What's down here now? Okay. Something's down there. I guess I should go check it out. Crystal Tower statue, huh? Oh, hi, hello. You're big. A little taller than I was expecting, that's for sure. I don't know. Just gonna put that on just in case. Oh, it's gonna take some time. R.I.P. I've got to talk to the Wandering Breeze again. What's up? The stolen document. Stolen as in I stole it, or stolen as in someone else stole it? As in they stole it and we stole it back. Oi there. What up? What up, boy? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Also, apparently you are an Obama Snow. No, not an Obama Snow. Snowbird, I think, on my stream right now. So there you go. Feel free to change that if you want or not. Up to you. Far be it from me to tell you how to live your best life. If you steal something that's been stolen, does it undo the first act of stealing? It's a very good question. I vote no, but that's, you know, who knows? I'm sure it's in the Bible somewhere. Oh, that's a drop. Okay. Wait, what? That counted as me being in a battle? What? That should not have counted as me being in a battle. I call disrespect. Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess there was someone trying to attack me, but like still. Like, guess I'll die. Cool. Back over to here, I guess. Jeez. It was a ploy by the game to make me pay more money. Whatever. Should I continue it? Should I do it again? Probably should. I feel like I've already started it, and it's already ruined my life once. I should just continue. I'm going wrong there. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely the first time I've, like, died by fall. I've never died by fall damage before. Even Kevin, my feathered friend, couldn't save me. So rude. Is this thing gonna try and fight me again? No. Okay. Can I do the fall damage now? Sure can. Hell yeah. I don't know why it like killed me over here. Ugh, okay. I think it really wants to fight apparently. Anyway. Okay, it left. Good. Oh, hi. Hello. You're big. Did it at all? A little bigger than I was expecting. I'm actually gonna go kind of long fight. Great, cool. I feel like no damage this time. Is there something I'm supposed to do to like make this easier? Oh, I have to use a pepper bomb. I see. Use the pepper bomb. Disrespectful. Yeah, ah, mucho better. Could I have done it before? Probably, but this is ridiculous. Holy, get wrecked. R.I.P. to you. Well, anyway, can I go back that way down here? I'm assuming not. We'll just go this way. It's fine. These things are all going to try and fight me. And I'm absolutely just going to run past them because I don't need to fight them right now. There's lots of them on me, apparently. You know what? Good for them. What? I'll see myself out. Maybe not. Am I far enough away from it? Good. I bet. Oh my god, another one. Okay. Then I have to talk to the Stony Sun now. Alright. Where is the last one? So I'm assuming there's a third somewhere. No one knows. Perhaps I'll never find out. No, don't fight me. Oh, it's because I have to talk to this guy. I was like, what? I like missed the town entirely. Yay. Deliver this letter to the site? Yeah, okay. They really want to go, don't they? They really want to go. Alright, fine. We can do this. I don't know why I did that move. Off to a good start already. Fantastic. I'm not new to Final Fantasy, but I am new to Final Fantasy 14. I've played all the other ones, I just haven't played the online ones. I never played 11 either, so... So like I'm new to Final Fantasy 14, but I know all of the other Final Fantasy games quite well. Quite well. How am I liking it so far? I am loving it, actually. It's actually a lot of fun. I am thrilled to have hundreds of hours of content to play. And like the gameplay is actually really fun. I am genuinely really enjoying it, like a lot. I don't know if I would go so far as to say it's my favorite one yet, but it's definitely very, very good. I mean, like I've always been like Final Fantasy 7 and 10 are the best. I'm like, is this the best? Maybe. Really? Okay, I was like, really? It's definitely a different style of game. I've never played an MMO either, so it's my first MMO. So, you know, had to get used to all the things. I've had another viewer. You're 2,200 hours in? Holy damn, alright, cool. That's pretty cool. That's a long time in, damn. You know what? I'm excited for that. It's always nice to have games that you can play endlessly. For hours and hours and hours. Alright, journal, let's go. I guess we're gonna do this. Is this the one? Yeah. Initiate, please. What do I have to do? Who knows? I feel like I should summon my Chocobo. R.I.P. Sid. Oh, okay. Something else is attacking me over here. Oh. Let's fight. Oh, hello, Mr. Kevin. You're 6,000 hours in. Damn. Okay. Like a way to show up. Disrespectful, sir. Woo, okay. Rude. Okay. Okay, there we go. That took a while. Took a hot minute. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Wait, what do I have to do? Targets will grow frenzy to pacification. Oh, I have to soothe them? Are you kidding? Okay. This emote. How do I soothe it? Where's my soothe button? Let me just die, apparently. Soothe, please. Stupid. Thanks, I hate it. Here I am over here killing it, and then just kidding, supposed to soothe it. Did I just kill it? Possibly. No, I didn't. Sweet. Okay. Key item. Emote, please. Soothe. Get soothed. That one soothed, yeah. Ugh, sticky tongue is so gross. So gross. Nasty boy. Okay. Emote. Soothe. Get soothed. Now what, I have to do one more? That's the plan, is it? Okay, well, it would be nice if it would tell me where the last one is. No, stop attacking it. No. Stupid. That one is soothed. Okay. This one is also soothed. Where's my last one? Is it this one? It sure is. Alright, let's go. Get injured. Okay, I'm gonna stop attacking it now. I'm gonna soothe it, I guess. Hell yeah. Done did it. Fantastic. Alright. Amazing. I'm on level 50 now. I'm going to Chaos Thrust. What's that? And True North. What are those? Let's find out. Chaos Thrust. Combo action disembowel. Ooh. Interesting. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100. 140 when executed from a target's rear. Interesting. Okay, so after disembowel I can use it, and it gets 220 damage. Unless it's on the backside, then 260. Combo bonus damage over time. Oh. Potency 40, duration 24 seconds. Cool. I will definitely have to put that somewhere. I'm gonna get rid of that for right now, and I'll put that back in a second. Okay. Dragonfire dive. Ooh. Okay. So. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got to level 50. Amazing. I know, I'm like so great. Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. Don't leave. Oh my god. Does anyone have any like suggestions for like what to do with these jumps? I mean, obviously like regular jump is pretty great. I'm gonna get rid of faint because I don't care about faint, so I'll put jump over there, I guess. What is true north? Nullifies all action direction requirements. What? Put all your jumps in one section of your hotbar. Okay, I can do that. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up like a new hotbar. And we're going to go this, Chaos Thrust is already in the right place somehow. Good for it. So if you use True North, you don't need to be behind for Chaos Thrust. Oh, cool. Some of your attacks have positional. Okay. Alright. So that could be maybe useful, maybe. Cool. Equip that. We want full thrust there. I just realized I like never. Do I use Life Surge? I know I definitely use Bloodbath. I feel like I should be using Life Surge. Ensures critical damage for the weapon skill used while Life Surge is active. Oh, never mind. I don't care. Forget that one. That one can just buy. Alright, and then jumps we'll do left, doom, spike, spine shatter thing. Yeah. And we'll still do that. We'll do this over here. Let's do leg sweep, because why not? Then arm's length, I guess, maybe. There we go. Especially useful if you have a boss you can't get behind. Ooh, fair. Good point. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, where do I need to go now? Okay, back up to town. I'm already screwing it up. Fantastic. Love this journey for me. It's fantastic. So... I want to go this way. And then I can continue the main story. Yay. I'm supposed to go up here, aren't I? Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, now to continue the story. Let's go. I don't know why. I just find fall damage very funny, except for when I die. Oh my god. You want to make your life insanely easier. Open character settings, hotbar settings, scroll down to W cross hotbar settings, display settings, and toggle always display WXHB. What is that? Okay, hold on. Okay, give me a sec. We want to go to character settings. Character configuration? Is that what you mean? Yeah? Okay. Hotbar settings. Where is hotbar settings? character settings. Okay, hotbar. Where's the hotbar? Show me the hotbar. Am I in the right place? Hotbar settings, cross, scroll down to W cross. Hotbar, I'm probably in the wrong spot. I feel like I must be. Item. Ah, hotbar settings. Okay, there we go. We want cross. Toggle always display WXHB. Where's that? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Wait, so how do I like... Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to... Whoops. Fantastic. Off to a good start. Did not save, apparently. My bad. There. Applied. Cool. Now, how does this work? What? Change set. No, that's not what I want. Oh no. Now go to the custom tab. Custom. Enable deck with simultaneous. Wait, is that a thing? What? The red button with the 2-4 dot clusters. Yep. Okay. Enable expanded controls. Display with L2, R2, L2 to R2, and then R2 to L2. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Cool. Wait, can I like... Let me check something. Companion. Speaking of my companion, can it learn anything? No. Trash. Mount guide. Can I set this? No. Okay. If you turn the double tap buttons and set double tap L2 to cross hotbar to left and double tap R2 to cross hotbar to right. You can have easy access to your second hotbar. Okay, interesting. You're talking about this? Double tap buttons, yes? Yeah. Okay. Tis on. Okay. Oh, cool. Interesting. Set it to hotbar 2 left and hotbar 2 right. Oh. Oh. I understand. This makes sense. Is that the one I want? Yeah. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. That's cross hotbar right. No, don't want that. Interesting. Okay. So I'd like to change it. I would. Okay. 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 Interesting. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna make this. No, not left. Right? No. Wait, what? I'm confused now. No. Wait, so how do I make it that one? I'm confused. I don't want to be confused. Why am I confused? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out. You can have 36 buttons on screen at once. Ooh. Can also turn on the direction buttons too. Oh. Enable directional and action buttons. Oh. Oh. Okay. This makes sense. I'm gonna set that to that then. Whoop. Nope. Okay. And then this I'll set to right. It's already on right. Which is currently identical. But this does allow me to have more actions. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's cool. Thank you. I kind of wondered because I was like, oh god, like I'm gonna like run out of space eventually. Oh, over here, what do I have to kill? Oh yeah, the mud puppies. Right, right, right. Ooh, cool. They really going for it. Cool. Because I can't. Ah, get wrecked. Unable to obtain the F-tail because my stupid inventory is full. Great. Love that. Okay. There's no other mud puppies to kill right now, so I guess I'll just go down here. Nope. Oop. Gotta use that. Fair. Yeah, I don't have a good PC, so so console it is. This is my only way to be able to play. I also really need to get a keyboard for my PS5 though, so I can actually like talk to people in the chat section. So. RIP to you. Haha, get wrecked. No, I did it again. I'm gonna really need to get used to that one. Okay. Yes. I'll deal with the mud puppies later. We're gonna continue the story down here. Oh, come on. Hello. Stupid. That's right. Take damage over time, sir. Or madam. Or other. Drainage pipe. Alright. Actually, oh. I was just looking over thinking I wasn't going to have that anything right now. Sorry, okay, what was I going to say? It's actually really easy to play on controller after the initial learning curve, the tactical out-of-combat true north, and advanced strategy. Yes, an extremely advanced strategy. Thank you for acknowledging my brilliance. Jeez. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. Oh. What of the captain? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elazin gets on my nerves most of the time. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power. Something we Ghanaians don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well, to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Is this how we're breaking in? No. No! Okay. I need to change that, because that's not going to work out for me. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put that there. And I'll put the chocobo. Mount guide, chocobo, at hotbar. Here. Oh. That didn't, oh. Oops. Actions and traits. We're gonna just try that again. My bad. My bad. Okay, here we go. This is what I meant. Yay. I can't see it coming if they're not even in combat. Brilliant. 10 out of 10. Thanks. I try my best, you know. Alright, let's kill a mud puppy, shall we? We only need to kill one more, right? Yeah. Get over here. Oh, God. Can you stop being invulnerable? Sir. Thank you. Good lord. Alright, thank you. Hello, Agenbold. We're good. I don't have any room for this. I have to decline temporarily until I until I get rid of something, I guess. Well, what's this? Trauma Queen? Interesting. Way up there. Level 50 Trauma Queen. Sure. Why not? I'm gonna go and get my retainer. Actually, can I get my retainer here? There's summoning bells here, aren't there? There sure is. Hell yeah. Alright, give me that. Oh, that's not run. Let's run. Yeah. Alright, where's my summoning bell? Thank you. Come on, Cloudy Boy. Venture report. Unable to complete venture. Why? He's still in progress? Okay. Well. I'm just gonna like try and put like basically everything over there. Ooh, I should probably sell that. Acidic secretions. Oh, should have just had him sell that too. Oops. Sell. Let's see how many we can put over there before I run out of room. The green wall? No, for real though, how much do I have? Oh, I still have room. Excellent. Alright. Yeah, the wind up airship. Also, there was something else I put in here that I was like, oh. Where did it go? Not there. Oh yeah, we need to sell that. Yeah, you can sell that. Thank you. Ah, there it is. I'll take that. Thank you. Jandalin's token. A note of promise receipt can be redeemed for a single visit from the esthetician. Oh, cool. Oh, out of space. Perfect. Finally, I have room. I don't have inventory space to take. Yeah, I saw. Wait, what? Yeah, thanks. It's nice to have space in my inventory, because I have not had space in quite a while. Oh my god, what do you want now? God damn. These people are so needy. Alfino. Okay, I'll complete that in a second. Let me... Whoops. Let me go collect a piece of materia first. Savage aim, critical hit, direct hit, determination. Let's do critical hit. Why not? Oh my god, he has more stuff there too. Cool. Cool. Hello, Cedric. What up? what's over here? Hello, Glowmont. Interesting. Use the electromagnetic reader at the prime locations. And yeah, okay, cool. Cool. That's what I want. Yeah, electromagnetic reader. The air nearby bursts with sparks. Correct. Aha! Did it. There's another location here somewhere. Do you think I can see it? No. Is it up top? Can I even go up top? Is that a thing? I must be able to, right? Whatever. There's a prime location over here. Ooh, someone's riding a Final Fantasy VI Magitech armor thingy. That's cool. When do I get that? Am I blind? Yes, the answer is yes. Oh, hello. Get destroyed! Let's get used to that one. Get destroyed. Oh, is this how I go up? Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, there's our prime location, just casually hiding on the side of the mountain. Nice. Ow. I should probably go do the other Dragoon quest now, shouldn't I, too? Get the armor. Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm gonna do that in a second. Let me just go complete whatever this is. Why, wait, the specified location. After the paw. Bum bum bottom. Ugh, okay, whatever. Rude. I sense a hostile presence. Yes! Correct! Yeah, I lived. Yeah, you want the level 50 dive? Okay, I'll definitely go get it. after I deal with whatever this story is. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Okay. He's watched exactly one thing, and he's like, yeah, I got this. I figured it out. I can do it. I guess I could have just teleported to Camp Revenant. But here we are, having not teleported. Imperial salute. That's cool, I guess. Sock rock. Okay. We've got to go back to Curthis. Do I think it's faster to just like... Probably just faster to just do that. By the way, inventory. Oh, interesting. Alright, alright. Anyway, I got that out of the way. Yeah, bring it, Snow Wolf. Let's see if you can keep up with my bird, Kevin. Yeah. Got to obtain some Imperial uniforms from Imperial soldiers and helms from Imperial soldiers. That will be useful one day. Hello, Albrick. Hell yeah. How much lowers my defenses? Ooh, Worm's armor coffer. Okay, I'll take it. That's fine. And then Dragonfire Dive. Yeah. Ah, Zayden, an urgent message arrived from Estinian in your absence. He bids you come at once to the Steel Vigil. It would seem Nidhogg is on the move, and rather sooner than we had anticipated. It appears you have not yet fully become master of the Dragoon within you, and yet we are racing against time. I fear we have no choice but to do battle to the best of your current abilities, and without the Draken mail I promised. Now let us away. Estinian must know the truth of Ferndale, lest he fall for the Great Worm's seduction. Alright. Oh, my arm. Okay. Where do I have to go for this? Ooh, way up there. Okay, I'm gonna teleport because I don't want to just like ride up there. It takes too long. I'm so sorry. Alright, Company Chocobo, let's go. Ooh, I love my speedy boy. Fight me, I dare you. Try me. Hit level 50 and I'm like, Providence Point. Yeah, level sync is in effect. I am level 50, so that is the perfect level. Let's get destroyed. Sinian's gonna be like, what's this then? Albrecht, I have waited long for this day. You, who fancy yourself an Azure Dragoon, the man whose cause you have taken for your own, is a coward. He relinquished the power of the Dragoon, or the power of the dragon of his own volition, and watched as Ferndale burned. Do you not think it ironic that I was chosen Azure Dragoon? I, an orphan who was not of value to protect in Nishgard. I suppose I must give thanks, for it was the eye that revealed to me the truth, a truth so damning as to undo a lifetime of trust. I loved you as a father, but I can ill forgive you for Ferndale. As I understand it, you've kept even the Archbishop in the dark regarding the missing eye. Do you mean to take your shame to the grave? But I waste my breath. Prepare yourself, old man, for I shall lay to waste all the things you hold dear. And once I'm finished with you, I shall do what no Azure Dragon has succeeded in doing. I shall claim Nidhogg's head. Calm yourself, Estinian. Your rage renders you vulnerable to the dragon's influence. Zayden. In you, I thought I had found kindred, someone beside who I could fight the Great Worm. It is with a heavy heart that I relinquish that dream. Your affection for this coward has rendered you deaf to your own destiny. Very well. That we would one day cross lances was inevitable from the moment of our first meeting. As we shall now find out who is the Eye's true chosen, there can only be one. Alright, let's find out. bands. Get wrecked, Justinian. Feeble creature, dost thou desire power? No, not particularly. Look to thine anger and to thy hatred. It is there that thou shalt find it. O mighty Nidhogg, Lord of Dragons! Grant unto me thy blood, that I might be granted the claws and fangs wherewith to rend thine enemies. Alright. Great, guess I'll die. It's like, oh, sweet. Wasn't that cool? Zayden, this is impossible. It cannot be. R.I.P. I guess. Wow. Forgive me, Estinian. I have failed you once again. I am fine, Zayden. Somewhat shaken, but otherwise whole of body. Suffice it to say, I have much to reflect upon. Let us return to the observatorium. Observatorium. Oh my God. The Silver's Dragoon shines with unbound radiance. That was a bit of a hike.
When the being of darkness closed upon us, you appeared to me the spitting image of Haldrath the Dragon's Eye, just as he is depicted in the Holy Scriptures. I thought that mayhap the years had taken their toll on my mind, but behold, the soul of the dragoon shines as it never did in all the years I bore it. It would seem you have achieved that which was thought impossible. You've awakened to the ability that none but the first Azure Dragoon possessed. Truly a momentous achievement. I can still scarce believe that you were able to summon the self-some Draken mail worn by Haldrath. To think that it had been sealed within the soul crystal all this time. I have borne witness to many and more wonders over the years, yet none compares to you, my young dragoon. Could it be that you are... Mark not my mutterings. I am certain that it was your indomitable sense of justice that resonated with the spirit of the first Azure Dragoon, prompting him to bestow the armor upon you. Yes, that is doubtless what happened. Alright. As the being of darkness faded, so too did Nidhogg's aura subside, and now his kind of ceased their stirring. Whether this was compelled by your awakening, I cannot say. I suspect we will learn the truth of it eventually. Estinian, my dear boy, whatever becomes of him, he will ever be as a son to me. I pray that he is somewhere out there still, and that he has not wholly forgotten the great man he once was. When that darkness brushed against me, the self-same torrent of emotions swept over me as those I experienced 20 summers past. But there was something else besides. There was a voice, and it lamented the rift that divides dragons and men. You will come to comprehend that what I speak in due time. Till then, Zayden, I pray that you will ever use your newfound strength in the name of justice. Cool. Aha! I did the thing. My inner dragon grows stronger. This concludes the Dragoon quest for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you've done so, the next Dragoon quest will be available from Alberic. Cool. Until then, let's see. Why did my controller disconnect? It's literally been charging, like, all day. Alright, BRB, I'll go get my other controller. Well, new controller, who dis? Let's see. It's obviously not that, but we do want that. Ooh, sexy. Look at how good he looks. Alright, I know I got like new stuff too. The Worm's armor cover. Much better. Ooh. Oh, different color. Very pretty color too. I like it. I mean, it's literally identical, just slightly better. Much better. I need a new hand though. Where do I get like better weapons now? What level is this? Level 44? Oh yeah, I want the level 50 dive. I should go check on that. Dragonfire Dive. How does this work? Deliver a jumping fire-based attack with a potency of 300 to target and all enemies nearby it. Oh. Cannot be executed while bound. Should I use that instead of regular jump, or should I continue using regular jump? Also, what do I have there? I have arm's length down there. I don't know if I care that much about elusive jump. I think I'm gonna get rid of elusive jump for right now. Alright. Beautiful dragoon. Look at me. So pretty. It looks so good. And I love that, like, Zayden's, like, dragon horns fit really well with it, too. Like, it's not, like, screwed up by the helmet. It actually just, like, blends in really nicely. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. What should I do? I'm gonna move Gridania for a second. I'm gonna go see if I can buy a new weapon. Not even gonna try and like make one. I'm just gonna see if I can buy one. Show me the market boards. Market board. Alright. Lancer's Arms, level 50. Search. Mighty Thunderbolt. How much does this cost? A lot, of course. But I mean, it's kind of worth it, right? Probably. I don't know. Gives me skill speed, determination, skill speed. 2.48, 2.96. Why does it have a black heart on it? What does that mean? Melancholy Mogfort. Oh my god, that's expensive. Why? It's level 50 as well. No, it doesn't give me nearly as good stuff as up here. Okay, they all seem to... that one gives me better. Vitality, that one still gives me the best. Skill speed is plus 28, whereas this is determination. I think this one's probably the best one. I'll take it. Grazie. Ooh. Is pretty. But it's also red. Why couldn't it be blue? Oh well. It's very nice looking though. I like it. I'm finally a full dragoon. Yay. Hey, what are these? Seedy business. I'm gonna finish the Trauma Queen quest because it's driving me nuts. Camp Bronze Lake. Ooh, Speedy Boy. Yay. Hello, Abatsy Charatsy. The Wondrous Palace is now accessible. Cool. Okay. Something I want to check. Okay, just gonna change my rings, which is fine. Nice. Nice. That's what we like to see. Alright. Let's continue this. Back to the main quest, now that I have this stuff. Wait, what's this? New quest, who dis? Oh, hello, Alice. Level 1. Okay. Who is the troubled patron? We now trade with Kakalon. After obtaining the appropriate augmentation item, you can exchange it along with the artifact armor for augmented artifact armor, which, unlike regular relic armor, can be dyed any color of your choice. Interesting. Huh. I'll take the blue. I should have taken the red. Oh well. Actually, can I like color this? No. Okay. Papillon. Okay. DOW. Dragon Rail. Oh, DOW. I see. Those basically just give you die slots. Yeah. Which doesn't seem that exciting, quite honestly. Where's armor? Which is what I have. Which is cool. Cool. Alrighty. That was good too. Continuing on. And a new weapon. Looks cool. I wish it was blue, but it looks good. Oh no, I fell. Ah, so sad. Also, I have like double HP now. Well, not quite double, like 1.5 times HP, but like still.
That's what we like to say. Let's go behind him. Maybe he won't notice. No, I don't want to fight those. I don't care. Ooh, got some peoples to kill. Let's go. Get wrecked. I was like, what? This is cool. Pretty light show. That's what I needed. Someone has a red chocobo. Very cool. They want cigar, want star. Goodbye. Maz Tower. Anything in here? Nor. Northern. Got Northern. Oh, here we go. The last two. Perfect.
cord, for some reason, is conductive, so it keeps bringing up the mouse. Because the cord of my headphones keeps touching the touchpad. Which is not what I want. Hello, Dragon Ball. Oh my god, you still have more. Okay. What do you want? Collect samples of catalytic plasma from plasmoids. That sounds fun. Hello, Sockmalok. I'm gonna go do this part. Because it's here. So why not? Oh, I actually know what I'm looking for over here. I think it's airship parts. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Sometime today would be great. Thank you. Four more, so there's one. And two. Oh. Three. And four is over there. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Full. Oh, I have to go back this way for that one. Okay. That's fine. Wandering Breeze. Use your airship hull, sir. And now back up to town. Should I just teleport there? I should just teleport there. Yeah, it only costs $70. Okay. Oh, I'm not talking to a Eggnog. Oh, this dude. Oi, got some stuff for ye. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for ye. After all, I owe your friend Sarkmanok a favor or two. I took good care of old Egenolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did ye know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venturer's life calling him. But there I go, blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Agonolf will have your gear looking good as new. Alright. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind ye, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sarkmalak my regards, will ye? Sure, will do. Noise. Not the right way. Here we go. Big stretch. My shoulder cover hurts for some reason. Not really sure why. Just does. Sarkmalak. Greet the Imperial Centurion with an Imperial salute. I can do that. But first, let me take a selfie. Just kidding. Where am I? Wait, does this mean I have to equip the stuff first? Is that what I got to do? So do I want to do that? Yes, very sad. Moving on. Well, that's not right. How do I get up there? Not by this way. I guess I got to go around. Somehow knew I was going to be going the wrong way. I wonder if they'll all attack me at once. They will not. Excellent. Crystallized bark. Catalytic prism. Also, crystallized bark. Interesting. Is this a tree? Oh, it sure is. That's cool. The hair begins to rattle my arms as I fight this ectoplasm.
you.
Delivered the catalytic ectoplasm to Agenbold. Sure, whatever. Okay, well, that's just rude. I did not ask to be part of any such fate, but here we are. Are these my people? Or I think they are. Oh, come on, really? You really want to go? Bruh? Good lord. Alright. Mode. Here's my Imperial Salute. There is. Right. Bet. Gross. I was waiting for that thing to pull me in. I was about to be like, really? But it didn't. Imperial smoke signal. Ooh, okay. Level 50. Alright. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place. But where is the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Bring it, homie. It's to be up against the might of the mighty Dragoon. Nice. Nice. Woohoo. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Hey, but aren't those things protected by an thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh. God, chocobo. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Zayden. I bet. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Ooh. Fancy that. Fancy, fancy. That Nyx is going to attack me. Oh, it did not, because I was far enough away. Hooray! Okay, Discord. Ooh, spells is going live. Good for them. Alright, Agendold, I got your stupid plasma. Finally, you're done. Okay, whew. I was like, Jesus Christ, you better not have anything else for me. Slaffbone. Yeah, let's go to Sid's Workshop. Why not? Ooh, 145 weapon coffer. Hell yeah. Alright, Wedge. Tell me more about how little I should care. Okay. Serendipity of the Goldsmith's Guild. We do that. Off to Ul'dah. Ooh. Okay. Ethernet to the Goldsmith's Guild. Egg salad. I'll deliver the mammoth heart to Wedge at Sid's workshop. What annoying little thing. Alright, I guess that's fine. Hello, Wedgie. What up? Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphinode. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. There she goes. Yes, she's alive. Not like Frankenstein's monster or anything, no. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Zayden, would you care to do the honors? Oh, sweet. I get to ride a Magitech armor. Cool. Do I get to keep it, or is this like the only time I get to? Ooh. Pilot the Magitech armor to the crystal mound. Where's that? Over here. Ooh, I can jump with it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have to go up. Okay, fine. Up we go. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. Oh, I jumped. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Let's make your way back, Zayden. Alright. Consider the honor. The Magitech. Good to go. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Okay, what do I have to do? I have to give it a warm welcome? Are you kidding? Click. Alright, Biggs. What do you got for me? Let's do this. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the Ward Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials! They've come for the armor! Damn it! They have us cornered. Yeah, they do. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer. Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it.
Ooh, bet. Let's go.
Bloody hells. Zayden, protect the armor at all costs.
Will do. That can't possibly be it, right? Oh no, she's taking damage. Well, she is fine. Oof, ow. Big claps, big claps. Shook. Shooketh we are. Chief, look! She moved! Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Yeah, it is. There, the finishing touch. Nice. How go your preparations, Zayden? We leave as soon as you're ready. I'm ready now. Let's go. Glaumont, you came. I don't know why I gave him that weird accent. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little or much about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial lands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing, she was.
gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way through around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. It was some years before I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore that then that I'd get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to own my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I've managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Laumont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? On any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We will gladly have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me a craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Rolga give you strength. Who's Rolga? Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, let me take a selfie. No, I'm just kidding. We have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. True. Does this mean I have to wear it? Can I just, like, glamour it? Do I have to wear it? I have to wear it, don't I? Well, let me go meet Bugga. Oh, I'm Speedy Boy now. Yay, Speedy Boy. Oh, of course, we're attacking a lentic mudbugger. Great. Might as well. No reason not to. Gotta equip that garbage. Is that it? I think that's it. I mean, I don't really look like one, but sure. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. Ah, but now's not the time for jests. Yeah, because no one's going to notice. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alpha Node and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alpha Node and I prove less distracting than I hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Okay. Bet. Love that. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, and unless you wonder, Ida and Yashola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alpha Node and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Zayden. May the 12 keep you. I look like a fool. Alright. In we go.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself.
Yourself.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Okay. Wow, okay. Disrespectful. Ew.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
That's one way to put it.
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. Nothing very exciting. God, I still got like a sore thumb. Like, how do they think that this is going to like work? Like, come on. Oh, Imperial Salute. My bad. Imperial Decurion. What's this? You need access? Sure do. I mean, it's a cool looking key, to be honest. This is some sort of destination. Level 50. No! Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Oh, that's stupid. Tartaru! We must do something! We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders.
Does this mean I can equip the stuff I was wearing? Or like, I'm gonna be stuck with this crappy armor, aren't I? Yeah, yeah.
Well.
Ooh, this is funky.
Excellent. We did it. Zayden, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. He's a mole. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here?
Y'shtola.
The tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman leader. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that, like, showy armor of hers. Accursed scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum's walls, and which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Y'shtola's just like being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've like ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. Like, no passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight. Like the vermin you are, I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sash Junius. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands, you who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends! We'll, like, never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. More intruders! Protect the tribunus! Confounded. Ida, with me!
Bet. Good girl. Good for her.
After them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. Okay. No. 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 No! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Bring it. Try me. Must protect Tartaru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. Absolutely not, sir. No! Wedge, don't do it!
Too late, he's gonna die. R.I.P. Wedge.
Oh no, Zayden, hold them off. I'll look after Minfili and Tartaru. What we do but it's invulnerable. What we do? No, like for real. What do we do?
Goodbye. Magitech field generator. Get rid of that. Oh, sweet. Perfect. So that's what I have to do. Haha, destroyed. Correct. Is this what I'm doing? Can I stop attacking those? Oh my god. Is there another one somewhere? Let's break this. Still invulnerable. Okay. Opalina is going to die. Nope, that did. Oh, that's it. Alright, great. It was like moderately annoying, but like it was good. It was fun. What now?
Take the leader, kill the rest.
You can try. Oh damn, Istola, look at you.
Yastola,
Istola.
pray, forgive us our delay. Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Oh my god.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Oh, he is Irish.
Well, excuse me.
He's got a
She's
much
all
higher
yours if
pitched
you think
voice
you
than
can
I
do any
thought.
better.
Feel of Oh, there it comes. Big old car. Oh, it sees me.
But there's no one in there. This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Sure can.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One,
2,
3.
4.
Then my guy doesn't actually say 5. He just nods. He's like, yep. He's like, yeah, exactly. That. Aw, poor Magitech armor. R.I.P.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas.
Panaceas, not
I
panaceas.
see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
His voice sounds familiar. Not sure why. I don't know which villain from which video game he sounds like, but he sounds like some sort of video game
What in
villain.
the 7 hells?
Uh-oh. Well, get wrecked, Sid.
No. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
Ah, it is Ultimate Weapon. I
So
knew
it
it.
has a name.
Yes, it does.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Interesting.
Damn you, Gaius.
Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian.
Mm-hmm.
An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
The tea!
Thancred!
I mean, I knew it was going to be Thancred, but I didn't know it was going to be him. I thought Thancred would just be like some guy, but no, apparently he's the Ascian. That's
He
crazy.
was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
The tea!
We have to go now. Hang on.
Well,
Thancred! No!
damn, we got some plot twists up in here.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Asians. How could I have been so blind?
Hashtag oops. Big oops.
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all!
Okay, you can stop blaming yourself now if you didn't know.
No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance
There you
leaders
go.
staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque. The
but the
item
battle
I
is far
requested.
from over,
Is it ready?
and so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but we
victory.
need it urgently. How soon can it be
The
delivered?
people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in your debt,
Let
my
us
friend.
provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
Bet.
Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
I'll think about it.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Alright, alright. Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafsrin the order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What are the flames? Ready as we would like to be. I need only give the word to Royal. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury of his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Bet. I don't know what they're talking about really, but sure. Oh, they're going to tell us. Okay, great. Do we get voices for this one, or do I still have to voice act? I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Balsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender our resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall fall or surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples.
Alright. Okay, I can finally like re-equip my other stuff. I've been unimpressed. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, what is happening? Jesus. Okay. Drigin. We're going to resign gear. Ooh, 73. Damn. Alright, cool. And from 30 to 73, I'll take it. Okay. I think that this is a great place to stop. God, there's so much tea in this game. Damn. But alrighty, for anyone who's watching, thanks for watching. That includes the lovely Mr. Kevin, as always, and our new dear friend. What up, boy? Hopefully I see What Up Boy again. He was actually really fun. It was pretty fun. I had a good time. Anyway, yeah, for anyone who's watching in retrospect, thanks so much for watching. For anyone who's watching on YouTube and made it to the 2-hour and 50-minute mark, 20 awesome points to you. We love the solidarity. Anyway, thanks so much. I will see y'all next time. Bye for now.